That was silly. Hello. Well, I've got to say, I was enjoying the music, but you guys didn't hear anything.
Spread the rot.
Right. Right, we're going to take Middenheim. Hey, Wakrai, what's up, dude? How's the weekend treating you? Do I take this guy out? Wait, where's the Red Duke go? That's all mine, so he's not going to take anything in my province. Hidden Stag.
They will all pay.
It's cool, 6,000. Don't know if I need it, though. You know what? What's the turn into this? 5?
Strike out.
Alright, let's move up here. Go into the stance. Should heal?
Yes, the time is right.
The tiniest of pieces. And I guess I won't spend anything just yet. I need more money. Which I should get when I sack Middenheim. Now, what am I building towards? Upkeep's kind of meh. That's kind of meh. You I like. Okay. So I need 12? 12 more blood kisses?
As you command.
Failure. Moi.
Starting the day off right.
Yo, Jezebel, how's it going? I'm going to watch you for 90 minutes and then head off to work. How about you? Oh, well, I'm already at work. Yeah. No, it's been pretty. I'm a little tired. Usual, you've kind of like woken up recently, I guess. Just getting things started. No, I'm good.
Darkness comes.
Alright, I can't imagine. Oh no, they do. They do have a defensive
Find
building.
me,
Okay.
grave bones. Yes.
I've got a 1 in 4 chance to get
Let
you. I'll
us
get you
make
eventually.
do.
2 mortars. Might be a problem. I don't know. I don't know if the 2 mortars will be a problem. It's kind of hard to say. Oh, wait, with this map, they're probably going to defend it a little bit more because they've got less surface area to spread out their units. So, probably. Do I want to become famous? How like, those bots have been around for years. Which means either someone is extremely committed to having those bots just go around, or they're just extremely low maintenance. Someone's getting paid a lot of money to make other people famous. Just saying. You are already famous? Pretty sure I don't have a Wikipedia page. I'm pretty sure that's what you need.
Mortis engine.
You've made it once you got a wiki page.
Blood Knights.
Serve me.
How's it going, by the way, Nathan?
Decay.
You feeling any better? Yikes. They are going very, very, very ham.
Everywhere is death. It is time. Necromancer. Now, I run. Yes. Yes.
Okay, we're getting units up to block that. Yeah, no, those are pretty well defended. We're taking a few hits. Nothing too major, though.
Death magic. Very well.
We just need to silence those guns from peppering us so much. Yeah, they can shoot the hex wraiths. I don't care about. Excuse me? Computer? What is this?
Quiet, skull snout. I know what I do. It is time.
Well, that, sir, is very, very unusual. Come on, Kemmler, get up there.
Heinrich Kemmler. Awake, your master calls.
It shall be.
Wait, what? Yeah, there we go. Right, need to shut down these guns here.
Necromancer.
These hex wraiths. You know what? I'm actually gonna send them down. Yeah, way better. Nice, glad to hear it. Got my house cleaned? No. So I started cleaning the house, right, on the first day. The second day, we did some more house stuff. But then we started getting ready for the theater at around like midday. And then we went to the theater, and then after that, we went back to Saren's parents to have a meal. So then we had a meal there. And then we proceeded to get extremely, extremely drunk. And the next day, I spent it basically recovering from being drunk. So, you know, good time investment.
Join my minions in undeath. The new order comes. For my master.
Right, let's get you to try and deal with those mortars a little bit.
Darkest magic to me. Very well. Quiet, my skull staff.
Should be able to bounce this off the wall straight through these guys. Yeah, there we go.
Death.
Alright, get into position. No, he's getting attacked by the cavalry, which is what I thought was going to happen.
Very good.
Chaos looms.
Krell's chilling, which is fine.
Champion.
Kill those Terrorgeist, not Terrorgeist, Vargeist. Alright, wait for my Graveguard to get into position. We'll just clear this up.
Mighty Krell.
Krell can go kill that Lord.
I am the Blitzmaster.
We must have blood. Fear the
Alright, let's
night.
move here so we can heal. Nice. Vargeist are at full health. And it is time for us to move in. That side is cleared up now. Whoa.
Even Krell would be impressed.
Alright, debuff those guys.
Legions to win.
Yo, the dude. How's it going, man? Thank you. How was your stream today? Yeah, thank you very much for the raid, dude. I really appreciate it. Well, that is Middenland taken out. Well, Middenheim, I guess. No problem, man. Yeah, we're doing well. We're trying... At the moment, we've basically dealt with the main forces of the Empire. We're dealing with, like, some of the remaining strength left.
Across the map.
That's left there, so this is Middenheim, for instance.
I need more minions.
What we want to basically do is just strip them of their, we want to strip them of basically their technology. So removing their tier 5 structures and stuff like that is really important. But also then sacking the settlements and taking the money and investing that back into our settlements to hopefully progress. Is what we are currently doing now. Vampiric corruption? Probably money. Focus on that more. Okay, Wasteland's looking fine. Yeah, let's build up Castle Drakenfel's library. It's a huge amount of gold to invest though, 10,000. Our next target, Salzman? Ooh. Yeah, Salzman it looks like. Wait, Wolfenburg's fallen? That, Not controlled by Norska, which suggests that the Skaven are there, so that's probably Clan Mulder. I do believe... Yes. Sylvania's at war with Clan Mulder, so might want to help them out. Alright. Let's see where it goes. The problem is we're getting close to the Chaos Invasion. 5 more turns, and I think the next one, the first one comes.
Hi.
That's going to be awkward. Nice, destroy that tech. Yeah, such a great game. I can't wait for Warhammer 3. Dude, Warhammer 3 looks amazing. I think mainly, like, for me, as a big player of the game who spends a lot of time playing the game, just the change to the approach to maps was really cool. So obviously they were like, yo, minus elements now won't have walls. They will be fortified. So they'll be a little bit more like if you played Troy, like choke point orientated, where you have to like try to break through, but they won't have just walls defending them. Because right now in the game, right, you play one siege. Like there's very little difference between a minus element siege and a major element siege, outside of the units involved in it. But now that they're like, you know, the complete changes to like major sieges, which I really do like, with multiple layered walls potentially, and also elevation being taken into account as well as the defender's advantage using those abilities, and that they're meant to be tailored towards the architecture of those who hold them. So, for instance, like a dwarven settlement is supposed to take into consideration the arsenal that the dwarves have at their disposal and function off that. Right, that's what they said was their aim, which I'm really looking forward to. And then minus elements just being like actual minus elements, easier to control and defend, but they're not sieges, which is also cool. So yeah, that for me was like the really interesting thing. Some cool new modes as well, should be quite right. Yeah. Not only that, but I'm hoping, like, Total War 1 and 2, especially 2, I think, more than anything, has had some absolutely phenomenal modders, who have come and then gone, for a few reasons, but now hopefully those guys will come back because they'll be like, yo, this is the final installment. I know I won't have to keep on worrying about, I'm going to do this and then I'm going to have to do it all over again for Game 3. Now they can be like, yo, this is it. I can do it for Game 3. There we go. So yeah, hopefully a lot of those cool modders who have kind of like left the scene since will come back into it, because it's a shame to lose that talent. Hello? How did that damage to you?
Kemmler. With haste. With haste. See my sepulchral.
So I noticed that Warhammer 3 is going to be on Game Pass. Do we know if that's going to let us bring out DLC content that would have... apparently, just going off of what other people have said, it sounds like Game Pass doesn't do DLCs. I could be wrong on that. I don't know the official stance in it, but people, like the people I've spoke to who I think use Game Pass, have said that DLCs weren't a thing. So yeah. Because we were discussing it, and a lot of people were saying like Game Pass is good, but it's mainly for like people who don't know if they want to enjoy, like don't know if they want to play the franchise.
Master, they are fools at once. Very well. Leech them of life.
Oh, there's a lot of range artillery shooting into us right now. The Grave Guard got shot up a storm.
For my master. Master of death.
I've heard some great things about mods. I was actually playing Command & Conquer Tiberian Sun mod before I raided you. Oh, really? Wow. Say it needs to do what Bethesda just did and give the modders access to the dev kit early. Bethesda gave modders access to Skyrim Anniversary Edition ahead of time. Mind blown?
Where is Krell? Fight, men! Fight for our right to live!
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the mod scene. Obviously, CA has highlighted a bunch of mods from time to time. Not only that, but whenever CA comes out with a new patch, at least recently, whenever they come out with a new patch, they've actually been extremely vocal about where they got their inspiration from and thanking people if their mods have actually inspired that decision making in the approach to certain maps. So yeah. Don't like Hellstorm rocket batteries. Let's get you boys up. Hello? There we go. Yeah, I think we need to get off the wall, but there's still quite a few units in there. Pull you guys down, though.
I am the Blitzmaster.
Alright, these guys are taking a beating. That's fine. Shut down their handgunners. Our Lord's still staying there, huh? Alright.
Very well. A strange fate. Now.
Oh, you're on the Witch Hunter? Oh, okay.
Quiet, scouts. I know.
Where are... There they are.
Must have blood.
Right, let's hopefully wrap my Blood Knights rounds, because if I can, I should be able to deal... Oh, actually. A little bit worried about that Lord being there. I don't think he'll actually finish off a unit by himself, but he'll do damage to it.
Heinrich Kemmler.
Okay, those are all gone.
Legions to me. It is
Unfortunately,
time.
Kemmler can't get away, but that's okay.
Swiftly.
Yeah, see, look at that.
Heinrich Kemmler. Even Krell would be impressed.
Knights of the Dark. For Sylvania.
Okay, right, that doing with that. Let me pull away from this guy. I think Army Loss was actually... Oh, nope, there it is. Yeah, Army Loss is kicked in. Damn, I want Krell as a proper legendary hero with his war gear and a skill tree so badly. Exactly the same, dude. I'm with you on that one. It sucks his current way of being implemented. Oh. I see, sir. You are a, Unbreakable.
Actually, decay.
Ah, from a potion. Going to pass out soon, though. Have a good stream, dude. Yo, take care, man. And thank you again. I really appreciate it. Well, that is another stronghold taken down again. And a lot of money to be obtained, too. Load. Yes, I will take 23,000.
They will all pay.
So, we sack it, and then take it, and then we abandon it. So this does a few things. One, we get money from taking the from sacking the settlement, which is normally quite a lot, right? Yo, howdy, man. How's it going, dude? So normally we get a lot from sacking it, which is great. But then also once we take it, we get to demolish the actual buildings within it as well, which gives us even more money. And on top of that, it's also a place to recuperate too, so we get healed up. And then we abandon it because we can't hold it because we just don't have the we do not have the forces at this moment in time to hold on to all of this territory. But if the enemy does reclaim it, it makes it so they have to, you know, build all the way back up again from scratch. How are you? How's your camp? How the camp von Carsteins? Oh, the von Carsteins seem to be doing okay. I'm not sure if that's spreading out massively though. They seem to be, yeah, their strength isn't like super amazing, but they've got 7 settlements, so they're all right. Shojin, does this look like chat versus streamer, bruh? Hey man, when can we expect some Warhammer 3 preview action? Like actual me having the game, playing the game, and then talking to you guys about it? Probably like I would say either most likely about a month before, right? Maybe. Unless they decide to do something absolutely crazy and it's be sooner, but I would say like about a month, right? I'd say like January kind of time. And the reason why is because during the holiday period, you know, CA will be settling down. People in the team will be, you know, enjoying time with their family and stuff like that. And then I think once January hits, right, once New Year's finished, that's probably when they'll get back into like full throttle, right, for getting ready for its release. And at that point, they'll start having the social media team start arranging stuff. Like, I imagine they've got plans, but they'll start finalizing stuff like, yo, these are the embargoes, this is what we want people to be able to show off first, this is how long we want them to have, all that kind of stuff. Why is Nagaron looking so strong? Nagaron, typically what happens is Nagaron, at least one of the Dark Elves does okay. And then there's really no one really to contend with them, right? Apart from other Dark Elves. And eventually they start, like, I think, confederating each other or something. I don't know. But normally even when the High Elves are beating up the Dark Elves, at some point there seems to be, like, a tipping point. And the Dark Elves start kicking their butt. Just kind of happens pretty much every campaign. Not every campaign, but a lot of the time. At least from what I've seen. I have to get rid of my points? Yikes.
Spread the rot.
Alright, let's have a look. Where is more money to be obtained? The elves? I actually do not know how this army would hold up to a high elf. Not a high elf, a wood elf army. Probably not very well. They've got a lot of magic attacks, I think. At least the Dryads do. I kind of want Wolfenburg, though. I do want a gold mine. So let's work towards that, I think. Gotcha. Alright, 3 more blood kisses for the next upgrade that we want. I'm not really too worried about Norska at this moment in time. They don't seem to be doing too much.
Devotee of the lady.
The lady. Don't really care about upgrading that. How are you doing? Well, with the money that I've got quite a bit now. Maybe I will invest into this. I'll spend like 18,000 on that, like why not? Alright, let's see if we can get Wolfenburg. Erengrad as well could be like really good. Just because the port's extremely valuable. Hey Ash, how's it going? Where would possibly Warhammer 3 Zinch? Oh, how did Midland end up having Altdorf? Because I beat up Altdorf. And I took Altdorf. And then they took it from me. Well. Well. I think you attacked me one turn before I got my walls up, you mother trucker. As for Zinch, I think all the demons are just appearing on the map as far as I can tell. But we don't really know. I say that often, to be honest. Reichland gets wiped in like the first 20 turns in most of my campaigns. Oh, really? Yeah, in this one, it was definitely like my interference.
Vampire! Find me if you dare!
This is going to be a pain. I've started 3 undead campaigns this week, don't ask. And Reichland was wiped in all of them super early with no help from me. Oh, he's on his chariot. Of course he is. Nice ship, bro. Okay, we want to surround him so he's got no way of escaping. I don't think we'll manage to like take anything out. He's got really nasty units, but
Swiftly.
oh wow, maybe not. Yeah, he took like no damage, which is surprising considering he's got 35 melee defense. Wait, did he pop his toughness potion? Oh, right, okay.
Noble of the night.
That's why it looks like I did no damage. He healed.
All life must end.
Well, that was fun. The one campaign, the dwarves got united against me really early, and I just cannot figure out how to deal with dwarves early as the undead. Oh, yeah, no. How early are we talking, Hans? Like, are we turning like turn 10, 15, or are we talking like turn 30-ish? Yeah, there was, like, look at this. Just the damage was not there. This was very much, apart from like these two Marauder units, it was very much either single target or monstrous units. And yeah, the ghouls aren't very good at dealing with those. At least we killed that wizard though. Oh, there's the Duke.
My minions are restless.
30? Right, okay, so you basically, you need to luck for grave sites. If you can find a grave site at like 2,000, you should be able to get okay units. You're basically looking for like a mortis engine against the dwarves early on. If you can find a grave site with 4,000 corpses, you've basically got access to like tier 5 units at that point.
March.
But yeah, you need a corpse cart lodestone, or you need a mortis engine, preferably both actually. Because what's going to happen is you need to be able to out heal them. You also need a corpse cart as well for the extra 5 melee attack and defense.
I will alone.
And leadership, like anything you can do to buff up leadership is also extremely helpful.
King. I obey.
Okay, we'll see what happens here. Are you at war with them?
You
You are. Right, well, we'll see what Wolfenberg's got for us on the next turn.
They will all pay.
Then we might have to wrap around to secure the wasteland again. I thought Chaos liked you more as Kemmler. How did you end up at war? You always end up at war with Chaos. Or do you mean Norska? Because Norska is separate. Yeah, so there are 2 win conditions that you need to have be able to fight the dwarves. You need to either have enough leadership and regeneration that you can actually maintain a continuous fight against the dwarves and slowly rip them apart, which, you know, relies on you having the actual damage to do that over a long period of time. Or you need Winds of Death. No! That actually, damn, he actually got assassinated. He's dead.
I need more minions.
And there goes my assassin. What do you mean declare war? And what? Oh, Clan Mulder? Alright, let's do this.
Minions commit.
I didn't realize I wasn't at war with Clan Mulder. Loot Noctuli.
Too right. Ready.
Okay, maybe I won't go back. Wolfenberg seems really nice.
Do you take me for a churl?
A chal. Yes, I do. Okay, when I need it, I do have access to a full army. But we'll hold off for now, because I don't want to overspend too much.
Find me Gravebound.
Yeah, Winds of Death is great, except when it goes in the wrong direction at a critical point. Just don't let it go wrong. But no, Winds of Death is like extremely, extremely important. Because normally what happens is a lot of the time you don't have corpse carts and you haven't normally got the technology and stuff yet, or the Lord skills to buff up your units. And so the enemy units are like massively just like kind of crap on you, right? Like the fact that Graveguard literally have a lot of the time their stats are either on par with or actually less than tier 1 units is ridiculous in my opinion, especially when they're a tier 3 unit.
Spread the rot.
So yeah, it takes a while for you to actually build them up to where they got like 51, 44, and then 50 and 54. So yeah, obviously Unliving Host is like extremely powerful because it actually adds like an extra 8 melee attack and defense to all of your units. And then the Veterancy is also really good as well. But you know, if you go straight for the Unliving Host, then you deny yourself getting to Winds of Death earlier. So you got to keep that in mind. And then obviously Dark Pact. Dark Pact used to be like you needed it 100%, just go straight for it. But that's when it used to give 15 leadership when you were attacking. Now it's only 5, so it's still good, but it's not as good as it used to be. With Kemmler, I'd say Lord of the Scourge as well is like really, really good. It's an extra 6 leadership, which helps. The replenishment isn't too bad either. But when you have the Von Carstein replenishment give you like 20%, it's, you know, like you can get this super easily. And that helps massively. So your replenishment isn't too good, but the leadership part of it is actually really nice. You can also go Book of Archon as well, which gets you an extra 5 leadership too. And then Raised Newly Dead, which is an extra 3 melee attack and defense, which is, you know, only for your skeleton warriors and zombies and stuff, but it's actually really nice just to have that, especially early on, like the extra 3 melee attack and defense. You combine that with a corpse cart, which is then, it's a +8, and then you combine it with an Unliving Host, it's an extra +16, right? Melee attack and defense for your undead units early on, which is like super nice. Like an extra 16 melee attack and defense is huge, like absolutely gigantic for them to hold on to. And then obviously as they start surviving, their veterancy goes up, which is also very helpful, along with their leadership. Keep in mind, I play on Legendary, Hard, Legendary, so the difference in inventory is a bit less extreme, but yeah, that's rough. You can see that Warhammer 3 is going to be on Game Pass. Yeah, Microsoft just announced granting access to games installed through Game Pass so we can actually mod them too. That's good. Alright.
They will all pay.
Got clapped by the bot, dude. There you go.
What?
Alright, let us get this gold mine.
I need more minions.
I think we'll stay in here securing this territory. Ho ho ho! Wow. That is a Skaven army. Yikes. Alright. Yeah, I gave you a permit. Oof, okay, gotta shut down those globes. Those mortars do not look friendly.
The dead are mine. Heinrich Kemmler.
Blood's Knights.
Let's have a look.
Heinrich Kemmler.
Yeah, I know. I think it was CA. They mentioned it, but they were like, we wanna try and sort this. We have plans, but they're long plans, so we're not sure how we're gonna do it. But it is something that we're aware of and would love for. If you own stuff on like one store and own stuff on another store, there's a way for it to completely recognize all of that, right, across everything. They said it's not an easy task, but it is something that they're looking into. So we'll have to see what the future holds with that. Because, you know, they want DirectX 12 to come out of beta, I'm sure, too, and it never happened. So we'll see.
See my sepulchral art. Heinrich Kemmler. All right, I will.
Like, didn't I see recently that there is a way now to link your Epic account with Steam? Pretty sure I've seen that.
Swiftly.
Mortis engine. Their time has come.
These guys are all over the place. Right, at least I got those mortars taken out, which is the main thing I was worried about.
The horde grows. Children, join your brothers in death. Winds of death. Mortis engine.
Ark,
Hey,
I need you to
Dragoff.
use Curse of Aging on my kid. Get her out of this crying stage.
Dude, that's not a good use of magic. I'm not sure I can do that. Curse of aging on your kid. My God.
Winds of death.
Alright, there's the Skaven gone. That seems like its intended use, to be honest. Oh, yeah. How's that not a good use? That sounds like the best use. Well, I mean, you know. I'm pretty sure if I use it on your kid would be like 90-something years old at the end of it. You want a curse of make them young once they aren't a kid anymore, though. Agent Crime Baby equals fixing world hunger? Well, don't overcast it, Zee. You don't overcast it. It doesn't have an overcast version. This guy wanting to curse his kid and not even knowing how the damn curse works? Yikes. Good day. Hope you all are having a good day. Yo, Wolf Sir. I am, dude. How's your day going, buddy?
Grave bound. Tomb rot.
Looks like it's gonna be a very big war with the Skaven. I imagine. Plus, we've got to contend with the Warriors of Chaos that are coming in. To be fair, Warriors of Chaos, if I get hit by 3 of them, 3 of their armies, they could wipe me out. Hi, Dad. Hey, Haiku. How's it going, man? Ah, did you try Void Gauntlet at all? Found it kind of boring. No, I didn't try the test, the patch, the PR, test patch round, whatever it's called. What was boring about it? Like, what did you not enjoy? Busy and stressed about studies? Oh, sorry to hear it. Why stressed? Is it just because there's so much to do? Or are you, like, worried about, you know, how complex they are? Magic says, be older. What more do I need to know? Ah, yes. See, here's the problem. You're never asking how much older.
Your reach grows yet further, great lord. Your end...
It just felt like it was so much less damage than ice or fire, and you couldn't always have the blade up.
I need more minions.
Well, I'm guessing that's what the test is for, right?
Follow me.
Right? The whole purpose for it is to test how good something is.
Let us wander this way.
And then hopefully balance it.
Yes. March. Then go. Obliterate.
Do I march?
It will be.
Let's march. Surfer. Ooh, look at you using your banners.
This better be important.
Unachievable.
Darkness comes.
Okay. Gonna need a mortis engine. Stone.
Deliver it unto me.
Alright. I'm gonna have to move into my minor settlement to help defend that. Because that should get attacked at some point. Which is fine. I should be generating more than enough money to sustain that army soon. At this point, Ark, I don't care how much. Yikes. Dude, don't say that. Otherwise, you could end up putting you in a home. You know, telling mad stories about how your child grew rapidly. Stress and worrying is like rocking chair. Gives you something to do, but doesn't get you anywhere. Great quote, although I forget where it's from. Good afternoon, lads. How's everyone doing? Yo, Jock. Good, man. How are you? If I could always have the blade part up, it would be pretty cool, but the damage still was lower than the Ice Gauntlet or Fire Staff by a lot. What does it rely on? Does it rely on intelligence for damage? Hello? This is what I was worried about, being caught in the march dance. Okay. Luckily, Norska doesn't have great range units. A lot of work to do and plenty of technical issues I have to figure out. Okay. Do you thrive in stressful situations? I had like 440 int on PTR. Ice Gauntlet would give like light attack for 3k and Void would give like 1200. That's a massive difference. And like 2k hits when Blade was up. I'm pissed at the Dutch Postal Service. Such a shitty company. Is it privately run or is it the government? It's in focus. Not sure which main it is, but with focus max, I was hitting for like 300 on Void Gauntlet light attacks. Yeah, so it doesn't go off focus then, by the sounds of it. Don't worry or worry, but realize that worrying is about as useful as chewing bubblegum to solve an algebra puzzle. Wow, that's quick for them to be dropping new weapons. Well, I mean, the Void Gauntlet has been teased for like a really long time, like a ridiculously long amount of time. They've teased the Void Gauntlet. So I think the Void Gauntlet was supposed to be one of the main weapons. They just didn't have time to actually, you know, get it out there. In all honesty.
We thirst!
The dead are mine.
Yeah, lots of weapons have been teased. Yeah. I think there's a lot of content that was which was intended to be up on release and just wasn't. Like, they didn't have time to do it. Just like the areas, right? Like, if you look at the map, you can see the areas where the map, like, was going to develop into. In fact, if you get a glitch, which makes it so you don't actually get killed, if you get a map that makes it so
magic to me.
you don't die when you go like into the water, you can actually
Hell's will.
you can actually go to like different areas of the game that aren't available currently, but are there, right? Like they're actually there. So there's a lot of stuff in the game that's been developed and it's just not being used for whatever reason. And mainly I think it's just a time restraint.
The other night!
Death magic. Ha! Even Krell would be impressed. Heinrich Kemmler.
Hands to Krell, looking very unimpressed.
Children, join your brothers in death. This was not meant to be.
Blood Knights!
Mortis engine.
Heinrich Kemmler. Legions to me! Ah! Even Krell would be impressed. Behold, endless night.
By Van Hell's will.
All will perish, master of death.
You can see the trouble that we're having just trying to deal with the giants. We have no great way of dealing with the giants, even with having an anti-large unit fighting the giant.
Finished. Heinrich Kemmler. See my sepulchral
Necromancer. Their time has come.
Death to all!
Quiet, Skullstaff. I know what I do.
They'll die and rise.
Onward! Bleed them!
Winds of death. Lichmaster. Death magic.
Necromancer.
You're still fighting. Interesting.
Heinrich Kemmler. Blitz them of life.
With haste! Swiftly!
The gods watch! Do not disgrace Quiet, Skullstaff! I know.
Oh, there's the win.
Blood Knights!
Yeah. This is the massive like issue that vampires have. Whereas other factions can like just use range for the most part, or have their own pretty decent monstrous units to try and take out large units. Like the Terror guys doesn't really stand up to most other monstrous units, truth be told. And that's like their greatest like large unit. I need to do a pirate campaign someday. Pirate campaigns are really good. Oh, the Serenes from the pirates? Vampires versus large units? Vampires don't have anti-large.
Hi.
Dude. Get a vampire and make it go toe-to-toe with a giant. Giant will win every time. It's just an inefficient way as well to try and deal with that problem too. Like, if I'm the dwarves, and there's a giant there, I know if I've got like a decent dwarven army, I can take out that giant within like 15 seconds with concentrated range fire. There is no equivalent that the vampires have where they can focus fire something and take it out in 15 seconds, right? So, that's basically the problem that the vampires have.
They will all pay.
That fight was also a little bit harder because I was in the march stance too, which didn't help things.
You know nothing. Ready. World domination is ours.
There's Throg.
I refuse. Let us make do.
Where's Fester? I haven't seen him in a while. He was here on the last stream, but he works night shifts now. So normally he comes in just before he's going to work. So there's like a 1 or 2 hour like time period where you can actually see the stream. Torok's campaign was also fun. Not ranged heavy one. Well, that's because Torox is like the most powerful lord in the game with his mechanic. Who is the best vampire court lord? Or count lord? Oh, Manfred, probably. It's hard to contend with like a vampire lord when you can put them on a zombie dragon.
Mortis engine.
Serve me.
Darkness comes!
Heinrich Kemmler. If I lust.
I feel like I'm the only person who doesn't like the Beastman rework. Yeah. I know why you don't like it,
Allegiance to me. Very well.
and I do agree,
Battle call!
but I feel like it doesn't stop them from being fun. Like, I don't feel like it's a problem with Beastman that you have, necessarily. It's a problem with the challenge that's provided to you. Which I feel like is a separate thing. Like, you don't need to nerf Beastman to deal with that, for the most part. Apart from Torox. Torox is just straight up broken. I don't know how you contend with that. Hey, champion.
Join your brothers in death. Yes, the new order comes. Fear the tomb. For my master. Heinrich Kemmler. Darkest magic to me!
Fear the night.
I lust in the Dark Prince's name.
Those are some small horses when you think about it, right? How's the campaign? It's going well. Thank you for asking. Ah, what do you think of Warhammer 3 without playing it as yet? I don't have an opinion on it outside of the fact that I know the concept behind the maps is cool. That's it. That's all I will say. I like the concept for the maps, but I don't really have an opinion outside of that. Man, anytime I watch you play, it makes me want to start it up again. Influenced. I'm concerned for Warhammer 3 AI. I saw some terrible stuff in some of the CA videos. Yeah, I saw you mentioning that. I haven't actually seen the videos myself, so I can't say it. Like, I think with me, especially when I'm in a position where I know I'm going to get my hands on the game before the actual release, right? I know I'm going to be able to play it and actually have an informed decision. So I'm not one of those people who's very quick to, you know, speculate, because, you know, I like to theory craft stuff like what they can do and stuff, but I don't like to speculate on how good I think the game's going to be, because I'm just like, well, until I get my hands on it, I don't know. And I'm going to get my hands on it before it's officially released, so I'm going to actually know what it's going to be like. So. And then I can make, like, an informed decision on this is good, and I can also do it for you guys, right? Like, you can ask me before you purchase it, yo, Ark, what do you think of this? And I can just tell you my opinion on it. It was the AI literally throwing away over half of its units without fighting at all. Wrong. Those are actually normal-sized cavalry horses. What's wrong? I said they seem small. I don't know what's wrong about that. This drink seems cold. Wrong, Arkad. It's actually room temperature. Okay. Hey, Ark, what do you think about croissants?
Heinrich Kemmler.
They're messy. Well, also, amazingly delicious when fresh.
Mortis engine. Atrophy. Decay.
Also, why is Cathay so slow? They're literally dwarf speed? Are they? Because the pastry's flaky? At least the ones that you get in England. The pastry's very flaky. Although I do remember from my time when I went to France, if you get like fresh croissants, it's very soft and malleable. But the stuff you get in England most of the time is the outer shell, I guess you could call it, is very flaky. And therefore messy. Yeah, Cathay infantry range have like 28 speed, which seems weird. Yeah, I mean, when you consider Marauders are 35, right? I mean, that's like 1 speed less than the Grave Guard.
Life ends.
see my sepulchral art.
And you get buttery fingers. True, you do get greasy fingers. Aha! Imagine having British bakery. this motherfucker. How dare you, sir? It's the best I can get. Why you gotta be mean? Let's talk about chocolate croissant. The French always love. Wait, you mean pain au chocolat, or however you pronounce it? Because it's not a croissant. In Spain, they split them and toast them in butter and add jam. It is perfect. Heart attack food? Yikes. I don't know. I usually just have like Pillsbury ones, so not bakery made. Cathay is defensive. My roster, so infantry being slow fits. Oh, by roster? Not so flaky. Now I want some croissant. I like honey and cheese. Wait, honey and cheese? Yeah, that one, hands. That's correct. From what I've seen, the siege defense AI looks nothing like the Troy AI, sadly. That's super sad. Croissant or churro? Probably a croissant, to be honest. The croissant I like the most is almond. Almond croissant is amazing. It's good, Ark. Try it. I'm not disputing if it's good or not. I'm just on about should I digest that.
Let us make doom.
Is this something deserving of being in my body? Sweet and salty, man? Oh, the honey and cheese? Oh, that's... I don't know. I don't know about that, dude. Like, I like the two things. I like the words that you're saying, but put them together in a sentence?
Will not, cannot.
I don't know. Best of both worlds. Dude, you right now, to me, you're sounding like that the rat from Ratatouille, right? Strawberries and cheese. I don't know. Not sure if I'm sold. The Wasteland looks at that combination and just cries. I'm telling you, Ark, you're missing out. Look how right he was. I mean, dude, the guy who he was trying to convince was another rat, and I'm not sure those guys have amazing palates. You know, listen, there are people out there who like Marmite. That's what I'm saying. Wouldn't trust devs these days with game releases. What, you mean in the actual release date? Yeah, I don't know. So, I find it strange that they've got a release date. Like, genuinely, I am surprised. Because there literally has not been a press event. And I don't understand that. I don't know how there has not been a press event.
Grave times.
I don't know if it's, like, maybe Corona, right? For what game? Total War Warhammer 3.
I need more minions. Darkness comes.
Like, unless they did it and this time didn't decide to include their content creators, which is possible, you know. There was no press event outside of when we did that siege, right? The Grand Siege thing, which we got to do. Outside of that, there hasn't been a press event. Normally, there's a press event where you basically get your hands on the campaign, you get to play it, you get to record your footage, and then, you know, you get like an embargo time, and after like a week or two afterwards, you basically get to write up a first look or first impressions kind of review of the game and what you think of it, right? And give a lot of feedback, blah, blah, blah. For Three Kingdoms, they had one. They invited us to London to do it. For Troy, they had one. I don't know if they had one for Game 2 because I wasn't a big content creator at that point and I wasn't part of CA's program. But it just seems strange that they wouldn't have it for their final installment of the franchise, right? Main game-wise, for Game 3. So they haven't had that yet. What we did see is when they have had one, there is the opportunity that the things will be pushed back. Like if you looked at Three Kingdoms. Three Kingdoms had the press event. Following on from that press event, they decided to delay it by like an extra 3 months. So it's strange. It's strange that they're coming out with like a release date when they haven't had that event. because the possibility of them being pushed back is there. And they could have quite easily just been like, oh, we're planning for a release in early next year. And that would have been enough. But maybe they want, I don't know, maybe people are pushed, they want to push people to pre-order because it's so close. Who can say? That's like after Christmas, since it releases in February. What's after Christmas, sorry? Wasn't it supposed to come out like this month? No. No. All they said, right? So before, they didn't have a release date. What they basically said was, oh, we are releasing this.
Beyond your comprehension.
Turn them to death.
We were releasing this year, late this year, right? So we were thinking like last quarter, fourth quarter, right? So somewhere around this time, we were thinking. Then they obviously pushed it back, and then it's early next year. But they didn't actually have any release dates until now. And I find that interesting, because the worst thing I think they could do is not allow people to test it outside of like their own internal team, and then release it in a hot mess state. Because there is something, you know, we've spoken about it a few times, but it's very different when you have a product and you know how you want it to play out, and then so you play a certain way. That's very different to then giving it to people who don't know what your intentions are and just kind of go ham with it. What it highlights is just very, very different, in my opinion.
I am the Lich Master.
And the things that you thought were probably enjoyable and fun might not actually turn out to be fun and enjoyable. That one thing that you didn't think was very good or whatever turns out to be absolutely, completely broken and overpowered. The thing that you thought was overpowered actually wasn't. Like, that kind of thing can happen quite easily, so... Should do like a weekend beta? Well, I mean, I don't think they've ever given it to like just everybody. I don't think they do that. But they should give it to like the content creators though, and I guess just the press people. I just think that they need the feedback outside of, like I said, their own internal team. Yeah. I'm not one of those people who worries when a game gets delayed. It's preferable to the alternative, in my opinion.
Quiet, skull stuff. I know what I do.
Swiftly.
Even Krell would be impressed. Leech them of life.
No more life for you.
Blood Knights. With haste. Swiftly.
All before us will perish.
Atrophy and decay. The monsters desert us! Darkest magic to me! This was not meant to be! Winds of death!
My bad.
Death magic! Kemmler.
Die, mortals!
Life and
You can tell them what sucks. Uh-huh. Alright. I don't think, do I take Erengrad? I don't know. I just didn't want this army to be here, because you know, the actual amount of champions that they had in their army was quite high.
Don't rush me. Find me grave bound.
See, I can take it now. I don't really need to heal up too much. No. Let's secure this province, I think. And then we have to start fighting against the Skaven.
This better be important.
What you ask is impossible.
Impossible.
It is night.
Ah, you're not at war with them.
Very well. Let us hold a conclave, my kin.
You are at war with them. Why can I give you... Okay, that was strange. I don't know why I couldn't tell them to attack that army then. What is the best bloodline to start with? Is Manfred? I think the best bloodline is probably the best for everybody, which is the 25 technology research rate, to be honest with you. There is cause for other ones, but that one's pretty solid. We'll go through them and, you know, the pros and cons to them, I guess. And obviously, a lot of it does come down to your playstyle, and how you actually want to play the game. So, yeah, 25% research rate for 3 blood kisses is like just amazing, right? Like it's just really good. Then the starting winds of magic one it's nice, but it's not amazing. And then the upkeep reduction is also kind of nice, but whatever. I would say on par with like the 25%. If you are attacking a lot, is probably the Von Carstein one. Just a straight up 20% replenishment, right, for all of your armies for 3 winds of magic. Like, just damn. Okay. That's just, it's stupidly broken. Like, it's absolutely crazy broken. It's just a lot. But you gotta decide: am I fighting a lot? Do I need to replenish a lot? Yay or nay. The public order as well can be very helpful if you are looking to take territory and maintain it. So that one can be really good. This one's terrible. But the Vampiric Corruption +5 can be kind of good if you are looking to expand later on. And then really it's the fact that the public order penalty for not having your Vampiric Corruption there is reduced by 60%. That can actually be like super good, especially if you're trying to like expand like a massive like empire. You're not gonna have the time to like, or you shouldn't really deny yourself it until you've spread your Vampiric Corruption there. You want to take it and take it and take it and keep on expanding. This can help a lot with just, you know, curbing those rebellions. Now, the upkeep cost for Rejection for heroes, this one's massively dependent on your playstyle. If you love spamming heroes, obviously this is a must-have, right? Like, it's massive. The Vigor loss reduction for all armies, -8, is super minor. Like, it probably saves you, like, a few seconds before you go from one stage of fatigue to the next. I don't know how they justify it. Oh, yeah, right? 3 blood kisses, 20% replenishment for all your armies. 6 blood kisses, -8 fatigue. Like, whatever. The line of sight thing, though, is kind of nice, I guess. 150%, but still, whatever. The Von Carstein one, the final one, just gives you handgunners. Up to you. I personally don't put much stake into the Sylvanian crossbowmen and handgunners, so it's like whatever. And when you consider it costs like 12 blood kisses, it's Winter Magic, like I said, is actually pretty good. The upkeep for all of your armies by minus 10% is actually really, really nice, right? It's not amazing, but you know, just to have it there, it's a good way. Like final one, and then the Blood Dragon one. Now I don't really mind this too much, right? Immune to untainted attrition, so I get it, but at the same time, normally, especially when with like mixed with the Von Carstein thing, normally I heal up extremely quickly. Like I'm not really worried about attrition. I normally take like 1-2 turns max of attrition before I no longer have to take it. Because you can always avoid it by just going into the raid stance, so it's whatever. But the cavalry one, obviously, it depends on if you're going to have like quite a high cavalry. 10% is, it's not game breaking, but 10% is nice. And then just the unit experience as well. If you are being more of a turtle, you're holding back, but you're like maintaining your territory, consolidating your strength, and then progressing. Just constantly having ticks of 100 experience for all of your units per turn. Not bad. And vampires kind of need every help they can get to get their experience up for their units, so they have better stats and better leadership and don't crumble away and disappear. The Lemian level 10 passive being 50% success chance for all heroes in local region. Oh, did I miss that? Oh, you mean the actual thingy that you get? The Lord? Yeah, I actually don't normally recruit more than like one Lord, really. And if I do, it's normally other legendary Lords. Does Unix... No, it doesn't work for the garrisons, I do not believe. Yeah, no, which sucks. Absolutely sucks. If it did, it would be amazing, but no.
Across the map. Yes.
Okay, 3 more turns. I'm gonna upgrade this level 2. Got it. Alright, now I can see what is going on with Sylvania.
I refuse. The true Von Carstein.
Somebody's getting beaten up, but why? There's no way auto-resolved. This is attrition damage, right? There's no way auto-resolve has left you like this. What's going on there?
Thirsts for war.
Maybe I need to go deal with the Empire. Maybe they're getting a little bit too... Ah. You do have access to tier 5. Okay. Do I hold on to... Trying to hold on to Wolfenberg is going to be... almost impossible, especially when you consider the forces of chaos are marching. Sadly, level 9 garrison would be nice. Yeah. Vlad's XP per turn for all armies. Passive used to work in garrisons, but that got patched. Yeah. Yeah, they were like, no, and they removed it. And they also nerfed how much experience I think he gave as well. I think he used to give more.
You summon the Lich Master. I see. A pact, is it?
A military alliance. Wait, did I just see it? Is the Von Carstein's about to get knocked out? This is worrying. Toddy. Hey, Morfufu, what's up? Yeah. I don't know why you would nerf the garrisons, to be honest with you. Like, personally, I don't know why defensive buildings didn't apply, like, experience per turn to just the garrison in general.
Impossible.
I thirst. Welcome. Sit by my side. Vlad von Karstein.
Ah, what have they done to you? What the hell? Oh, okay, right. At first, I was like, this is terrible. What the hell? And then I was like, oh, Lord's army. I was like, oh, extra 5 base weapon damage for the entire army. That ain't so bad. It said the ogres don't have walled settlements. That means they kicked out Norska from their own walled dancing camp. Yeah, they still have to. I think they still said they need to be sieged though, so they must have a different mechanic in mind. But no, I don't think ogres
Will drown
build
in
up
blood.
walls on their settlements. I do have Isabella too.
Bow before me.
Well, the problem is, Vlad, I have no way of getting you out of this situation, so... There we go, that's what I think of that. As for Manfred...
My kin, I am pleased thou attendest me.
You look like you're on your last legs too.
I need more minions.
At least ogre maps look great. Choke point for days. Why did you replace Vlad? Couldn't you just disband? No, you can't disband legendary lords. Because that would be silly.
They will all pay.
Yeah. So you just replace it with a normal lord and then disband it. And if you've already had a lord that you've recruited, it doesn't cost you anything. So it's one of those things where I don't even know what the decision making was behind it. Like, I don't know what they were thinking because it doesn't make any sense. Especially when there's a workaround for it. I don't know. But it's always been like that.
Onwards.
Impossible. By Sigmar, no!
This night, my bloodline calls. We are in agreement. Dance macabre. What do you want?
I will not allow Marienburg to fall.
Expand Sylvania.
Tomb rot.
Kemmler's quite far away to try and get here. But hopefully I can get to Manfred before he perishes. We'll see. I've seen you before, Arkad. Do I know you? Nope. I just have one of those faces. So after work, have a good weekend, guys. Yo, Cry. Take care, man. I had fun at work, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Manny can't perish. He surpasses Nagash after all. Yeah, but Nagash perished. So you'd have to say that he surpassed someone who didn't perish. Yeah, trying to hold on to that settlement's gonna be was rough. A minor setback, perishing. I mean, you know.
Destroy them. Recusant.
Servant of the faith.
Oh yeah, nice army, dude. Nice army.
Move. What? Now they die. Now, let us make doom.
Okay, Wolfenburg's there by itself. I do not intend to hold on to it. It's
Darkness come.
better for Oh, Manfred's dead.
Yes, my sire.
More mausoleums to defile.
Tough. No, they've already ruined your skill points. That's not how you write. Opportune? Hope you're doing well, by the way. I am doing well. What about yourself, Ketrel? Looking forward to your weekend? Let's hope for a respec feature in Game 3. Yo, Cannon, how's it going? Nagash didn't perish. He merely retreated to wait for a more opportune moment. Oh. Oh. You shouldn't be able to do that, you motherfucker. This is what I hate about the computer. He should have had to stop the siege and should have retreated and been unable to go through my city's area of influence to get to this army. But what happened is he basically cancelled the siege, and for some reason the computer can do it without retreating and just carried on forward through the zone of control. Well, I already had 2 days off, but I discovered today that my teacher gave 2 extremely big tasks without saying it in the class or putting it in the agenda. I'm going to war, I think. Was that the task? Go to war? Because I'm not sure your teacher can tell you to do that. But how did you find out about it? If it wasn't in those things. How did you discover the machinations of your vile teacher? No, but it's not allowed. I'm going to... Wait. No, but it's not allowed? I'm going to war with him?
Mortis engine.
What?
Yes. Awake, minion.
Blood knights!
Ah, you have mortars. He smelled it. What kind of extraordinary sense of smell does he have?
Empire Lord. Soon, my legions, soon. Tonight I feast. Night comes. I am eternal.
You die and rise.
With haste. Nightmares rise.
Swiftly! Curse of undeath!
Curtain ears.
Their time has come.
Leave them.
Life ends.
Wait, where's Toddy? Oh, did he run off?
At
No.
once! I need blood!
Mortis engine.
Battle close. Undeath Ascendant.
Death to the living!
Jesus, how many freaking Knights of the Blazing Sun do you have?
My hunger. Empire Lord. Give them death.
Die, mortals, die!
Yeet. Alright, well there's Boris.
You shall reap. Like them. Give them death. With haste, swiftly.
Corpse cart.
Blood Knights. Undead Knights.
Mortis engine.
For Sylvania.
Okay, the garrison's getting chewed up, but that's fine.
The living will join us.
With haste.
Empire Lord. With haste.
What are those, Outriders? Yeah.
We thirst. I book the black tongue. Nagas Talis. Harimus Talzor Bullshade.
The Black Tongue.
Blood frenzy!
Alright, well there's the win. It's very annoying when your reinforcements are in one direction and yours are in the other, and then the computer has like a very mobile army like this, with a bunch of range to support it, which would never work if the player tried to use it, but because it's the AI, they have the leadership to actually make them hold their ground. Oh, they had 4. But yeah, like this army was absolutely trash, like not a single melee unit. But they were able to get a lot of damage out just because legendary. Thanks for the content this fine morning. Unfortunately, I must go to be productive for a bit. Enjoy your day, everyone. Yo, hands, take care. How did Boris have no melee? Who knows? Oh, those mother truckers! They used that opportunity to send 2 armies to take Gorcel.
Never! Unachievable!
Those armies are a lot more well-rounded. Yeah, I'm not holding on to that.
My bloodline calls. Seas of blood. Night march. Yes.
Isabella von Karstein.
What have they done to you? It's not too bad. I hate this. No, it's not terrible. They haven't destroyed Isabella.
Find me, Greyhound. Let us wander this way.
It did a lot more damage than I was hoping it would do.
Now.
I've got to take this settlement.
Ready.
Yeah, I gotta take it for a few reasons. One, Telabheim was level 5? It was tier 5 when I first attacked it. I needed to make sure that when they take it back from me, they take it back at like a low tier level. Because I don't want them to have that technology. I don't want them to be at tier 5. So, taking out any settlements that are tier 5 and just reducing them down, like knocking them down a peg or two is really, really good. Oh! Manfred's dead?
I, fellow beatless heart.
Manfred! Not like this!
What do you say?
Not like this! Oh no.
Undeath Ascendant. Then go.
Burn the Empire? I mean, I'm trying to burn the Empire, but... you know. I can only do so much. Soon the Chaos Invasion will come. We'll see what happens, but... if you want to see how I knew, you can scroll up, but basically because the teacher is a hypocrite. Fine, I'll scroll. Never asked how many Knights of the Blazed Sun one has, Ark. It's like asking an orc how many Daka he has. In this game, 0. They do not have Daka. Well, so I was doing some other tasks I had to do on some on something called Google Classroom, and I see his tasks on there. Guess when they had to be ready? Today at 20 hours. The man gave a task without notifying you to be completed on a Saturday. Even though he constantly talks about mutual respect and how good he is at that, I'm really going to take a pitchfork with me to school on Monday. Also, I smelled it. Oh, well, there we go. Manfred is from Kislev now? Oh no. I wrote orc, not orc. Big difference. Pretty sure they're pronounced the same.
Oathbound.
Okay, no one's encroached on his territory. When can I confederate? Now?
My kin.
I don't like it when he goes, Weird. Creepy.
I've little time for talking.
Okay, they're not at war with Sylvania, so I'm not worried about that. But I do want to come down and take Sylvania myself if I can. Oh, I also need to crush this city as well. This is like the last city that's tier 5.
No! Spread the rot. My influence is weak.
Okay, we'll wait here. Yeah, but in Fantasy, it's Orc, and in 40k, it's Orc, I think. You seem like the kind of guy who still pronounces the G and the H in war. But yeah, I don't know. I actually don't. This is, I think, one of the problems with the vampires. Their garrisons are so crap. It's very hard to really stabilize. Especially when you're surrounded by such terrible allies. Like, the other vampires didn't do a very good job. Muzalon apparently is getting his butt kicked now. Yeah, I knew I was going to lose this. I feel insulted that you would think that. Am I wrong? Yes? Okay, if you say so. I'll believe your lies.
Tomb rot. Now they die.
I'm a little bit worried about the mortars.
Heinrich Kemmler.
But as much as I'm worried about them, I don't think I'm going to change my tactic.
Bloodline.
Maybe a distraction? Force them to spread their forces?
Engine. It is time. Atrophy and victory.
That works.
With haste. Now. With haste. I rush.
Okay. That just stops some of their range fire. Proof where it's Orc and in Fantasy it's Orc. I know it's pronounced the same, but you were nitpicking about how Orcs don't have Daka in Fantasy, so I am too. You know what? I feel like this is what would happen, right? If I had a teenage kid. I think it'd just be like Ketrel.
Stop them! Everywhere is death.
Imagine using logic to make valid arguments. What a little asshole. Like as a kid, who knew? I don't know what to think of that.
Heinrich Kemmler.
Oh.
It is done.
As long as we outnumber them, we will hold.
Shit. We gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Yeah, if those cavalry had got their hands on us, we would have got killed.
The summoning begins. Our time is now. I am back. Darkest magic to me. All will perish. Darkest magic to me.
Okay, 66% of the way through those gates.
Light is a gaze to the enemy.
To be fair, we could have just taken control of the gates with summoning spells.
Bloodline.
Death magic. The gods Heinrich Kemmler. Bring slaughter. Heinrich Kemmler.
Axe of Krell. Krell.
Don't like that. I don't like those handgunners being there.
Legions to me. I know.
Ah, that's taking care of those handgunners.
With haste. Knights to battle.
Alright, there goes our lord.
I am the Lich Master. At once, I run. Heinrich Kemmler. Actually, decay.
I've got just the spell.
The rest will fall away. Let's have
Yes. The rest will fall away. Huh. Dude, these humans give great advice.
Heinrich Kemmler, Master of Death, spreading pain.
Swiftly.
Cue evil laughter? Not yet. No more evil laughter just yet. Our plans are only starting to come to fruition. Not yet? It's always time for evil laughter. Okay, well, you can do it in my stead.
Move. They will all pay. I need more minions.
Right, I believe that was that one big city. The only other one I've got is this, is tier 4. So they no longer have access to any tier 5 recruitment, I think.
Darkness comes. Fellow beatless heart.
Manfred, isn't it time I
Who
confederated
wishes
you?
the red kiss?
Are you coming on to me, Matilda? Oh, you haven't practiced yet? Cue the scheming hands? Yes. Wait. Oh my god. They just confederated Middenland. The kitchen. Did you bring us tea? No, what the fuck? No! Are you kidding me? No zombie dragon for us, chat. The Manny is dead, the world can survive? Dude, that sucks, man. That sucks. I think it was one turn away from me being able to confederate with him. Yikes. Okay. Leadership seems pretty good. Weapon strength for the Grave Guard could be nice. The armor for the Grave Guard's kind of like whatever, but the upkeep's kind of nice. Direwolves and Vargheist trait. No, I think we grabbed that. 19 turns. We're more reliant on the Grave Guard than we are Vargheist, Vargulf, and Terrorgeists. Ah.
Unwise.
The shit is this? Right, I'm taking those cannons from you, dude. In fact, I did. I have green tea plus lemon. Nice, fancy. Who needs Manny the Man-Child when you've got Vladdy Daddy? Look, dude, sometimes it's nice just to know that you've got a zombie dragon. Nagash, right now, when the so-called Surpassed dies, are you implying that Bone Daddy has rhythm? I'm not sure. I don't think Nagash is the kind of guy who would dance. What's that song where it's like, and if they don't dance, they're no friends of mine or something? I can hear the tune, but I have no idea what the song's actually called.
See my sepulchral art. Lichmaster!
Give us blood!
Mortis engine.
Yo, boo.
Their time has come.
Heinrich Kemmler. Yes, good.
Van Hellstadt's macabre!
Children, join your brothers in death. Heinrich Kemmler, behold, endless night. Quiet, Skullstaff. I know what I do. Mortis engine, atrophy and decay.
Alright.
Heinrich Kemmler, I am back. Your master calls. With haste, I am the Lich Master. Quiet, Skullstaff. I know what I do.
Vlad's like, woo. Not Vlad. Volkmar's like, woo, 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 woo.
Order of the Blood Dragon. For Sylvania!
Report the stream. Right. So yeah, so basically, I just imagine now Manfred doing that, and the Gash just not knowing how to dance.
To murder!
Where is Krell? Quiet, my Skullstaff.
With haste!
Heinrich Kemmler. Serve me. Retreat!
Those are some fancy battle lines you formed there. It would be a shame if somebody blew on them.
Heinrich Kemmler. Ah, even Krell would be impressed. Legions to me. Very well. A strange fate.
We must have blood! Swiftly! With haste!
Heinrich Kemmler. Ah, even Krell would be impressed. Fear the tomb. All right, I will.
Oh, there's army losses. We win. Although Volkmar might be unbreakable. He's not dead yet. Get back there. Even Krell would be impressed. Alright, I'm off. Been nice dropping by. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone. Yo, Zevanoth, take care, dude. Those 3 bats that arrived, won that? Yes. Yes, they stole the kill, and therefore the glory. Alright, I'm okay with this. Hello? You run any mods? This is modless. Hello. So insane was he driven by the attack of the vampires that he has gone mad and now must only ride a horse by standing on top of it. Mods are cheats? Yes, they are. He is T-posing to intimidate. And I have to say, it's working. Alright.
Let us make doom. Grave times.
Everheim's not that great. Let's continue. Our travels all the way to Drakenhof.
Yes, the time is right.
Dryker, you have worked with us in the past. Let us be best friends. Hell yeah.
I cannot.
Okay. Military alliance with Dryker. Not too shabby.
Thirst.
Only the AI uses mods. Mm-hmm. Freaking Empire, man. The good news is they seem very intent on destroying their own forces. What map are we on? Not even a choke point. Okay. Well, we don't know who's reinforcing from here, but let's fight them.
Mortis engine. Everywhere is death. A strange fate.
It's Charlie Franz! Alright.
Darkest magic to me! For my master! Yes, yes! Quiet, skull stuff! I know! Heinrich Kemmler. Quiet, skull stuff!
You son of a bitch!
With haste! Swiftly! dark.
Where is Krell? Death magic!
Mortals quail.
At once, life ends. Heinrich Kemmler.
Oh, they came back to life. And so falls France, King of the Britons.
With haste, glorious death! Life is a phase. Mortis engine, of course. Their time has come, Heinrich Kemmler.
But just about enough of this.
Serve me. Even Krell would be impressed.
That you summoned Krell? Probably.
Everywhere is death.
Okay. I've still got a lot of brain. Whoa. Need to pull back from that.
Mortis engine, now!
Just need to make sure I shut down that Hellstorm rocket battery.
slaughter!
Bloodline! Swiftly!
Carnage!
With haste! Swiftly! With haste! Swiftly!
Ah!
Heinrich Kemmler.
I need to keep an eye on those guys more.
Join us.
Hopefully they'll come back to life, though.
A new order comes. Necromancer. Death!
Can Krell summon Krell? No. Krell would be impressed that he summoned Krell. I know, there's no logic there. Shush. It's your normal conversation, Ketrel. What do you mean, shush? You spout this kind of nonsense always.
Master of Death.
Kill everything!
Darkest magic.
Why does the Mortis engine sound like a Skaven? What is this theoretical thing you were talking about? Skaven. All the units just to let wander away. Reese's Goldtooth doesn't agree? No, I'm pretty sure he doesn't agree to anything unless it gives him money or food. Delightful. Yeah, hopefully these guys come back. The two most important things after all. There is one thing, arguably, also as important. No! Are you kidding me? Yikes, sir. You? Yes, Ketrel. You. Oh. Oh, right, it's a fort battle. I was like, how do I have this kind of garrison and no siege? Like, what is this? No, kids? Ribbon teeth? Uh-huh. Oh, Skrilla. Lordy, he coming. How's it going, buddy? You good? I guess... Yeah, look at this, though. Look at this. Like, my Graveguard in Kemmler's army have, like, 50s, right? That's where their melee attack is and defense is, like, in the 50 range. Look at this. 26, 27, 36. Shocking. Shockingly bad. What can you do? As a result of that, I do not know if we can win this fight. Though we will attempt to try. Even the cavalry, same thing. Cavalry stats are terrible. Like a lot of these things are buffed by like the lords and stuff. I think this is kind of the the consideration that isn't taken into account by CA. But, oh well. Just win, Mr. Streamer. Ah, yes. Okay. What am I talking about? Of course, I would just win and everything would be fine. What the fuck is that? Overcasting it, I see. You son of a bitch. I lowered from very difficulty to hard battles so I can actually enjoy melee infantry and don't have to cheese battles as much. Still, campaign and legendary? Oh, you don't have to cheese it, it's just... For certain factions, it's not a worry. It's just the vampires. It's a worry for the vampires because the vampires are missing one very important thing. Range. And normally they make up for it in other elements, like other areas. Those areas that they make up for it for are not available to you in sieges. So that sieges are basically just really shit. Truth be told. Especially against the Empire, because the Empire has like really stupid technologies to help them fight vampires. And then they normally use a lot of halberds as well. No, it is what it is. Try Still Faith? No. Don't know. Bye! Ah, there goes that wizard. How are the ogre gunners? For what? As in like a range unit? I can't imagine they're gonna be like super amazing. Where are you going, sir? What happened to the wizard? He fell off the ladder and died. Now you may ask yourself, how? And the response is, I don't know. It just happens. But it is hilarious. Yep, he fell off the ladder. Is he supposed to fall off the ladder? Or is this some like old coding that's left over from Shogun 2 and just isn't supposed to be in the game? Don't know. It happens extremely rarely. And I don't know if it happens to other units, but you just don't notice it on them. But it seems to only be very noticeable on like heroes because you see them fall off and then die. And it's never happened to me. It always happens to AI. I've never actually had it happen to one of my heroes. I've only seen the AI suffer from it. Roll a 1 on his acrobatics check? I guess so. I think it happened to me once way in the past. I was pretty surprised. Oh, really? Yikes. Oh, it happened to you too, Fathom? Must be that streamer buff that I've got. Streamer admits to using hacks. Great scandal on Twitch. I said streamer buff. I'm pretty sure buffs are not cheats. Can anyone confirm this? Are buffs cheats? I don't cast spells while climbing the ladder anymore. I don't know if it's actually fixed it, or if I just haven't been unlucky enough for it to happen again. I didn't think you could cast spells while climbing the ladder. Any advice on the Rakath? I get destroyed all the time. Can barely beat the first battle with the Mammoth. Don't play him. He's a terrible, terrible lord. As for the first battle, I don't know. I can play the first battle, and we can have a look at what makes it challenging and stuff. Buffs are cheats. Cheats are buffs. Bullshit. You guys are making this up to fix your own agenda. I don't believe you. Yeah, he's bad because there's no point. Like, well, I mean, I don't know if he's bad. I don't like him. The reason I don't like him because I'm just like, he doesn't have like anything good going for him in terms of like, oh, I can actually make a monstrous army work. No, you can't. Like the buffs that he gets, it makes it better for you to like have like the normal monster units that the Dark Elves have access to. But there's no real reason to use the other ones. You don't buff them enough to make them viable. It's really silly. Did I win? Am I winning, Dad? Oh my god. I do not know how I won that. How's the campaign going today? It's going well, our cow. How are things with you, buddy? Wouldn't it be silly if I forgot to keep an eye on the control point again? Never again. It totally didn't happen in one of these streams already, in this exact campaign. But luckily I won the fight before they actually The countdown finished. That's fine, dude, with VMP. Yeah, they took out the artillery and stuff. They did a really good job. They got around. Ah, yes, good old fear. Take it, see if I care. I'm quite well. Just playing with the new kitten we got. Up to 4 of the monsters now? Nice, dude. Kittens are hilarious. Like Fear does something to anything above tier 0. Are you trying to imply, Lantry, that a reduction of 10 leadership is nothing of importance? And that you scoff at it? How dare you, sir? Alright, let's just quickly have a look at the first fight for Rakath. And see what he's got going for him.
Rakath will not be.
I wouldn't dare. I like to think that she's healing him. And this is his blood and soul being recalled back to his body. Yep. And these people are the ones who have done him a disservice. And so they're being judged because they are guilty. Yep. Glorious, glorious Dark Elves. The most, just, you know, caring of peoples, should we say. Yeah, he's fine. He's gonna be fine, right? He's gonna get over this. It's fine.
Well,
Nagarothi, sorceress, come forth!
show no mercy.
Brought back by Marathi's tender touch. Those aren't executioners. They are EMT staff. Exactly. The only thing they execute is the law.
Sorceress of Krell!
Yeah, no, this fight should be pretty easy. Yeah, no, this fight should be easy. Marathi is all about the law. No chaos allowed in her court. No. Exactly. So the main thing, obviously, you've got the silly mammoth here. So what you want to do is you want the bolt thrower to start pew-pewing at the mammoth as soon as possible. Just to try and weaken it up. And then we're going to use the shades to try and melt it as well. Now, we do know the mammoth is going to just come on. It's going to go balls deep, right? It's going to immediately just run through and just beat the crap out of us. So that's... We're aware of its intention. Pull back the Hydra for now.
Predators! All!
Merciless warriors!
Alright, move the shades forward, start pin cushioning the mammoth.
Eager!
Rakar!
Cold-blooded killers!
Rakar! Oh, baby!
Oh, baby! Okay, mammoth is rampaging.
Attacking!
Wait for these guys to engage before we do. Right, mammoth is almost dead. This is what we want to happen, although those guys are being annoying. And then we want to use the Hydra to shoot into the flanks.
Dark elves! Eager for battle!
Okay. Be wary of that mammoth, though. We want to make sure that the mammoth leaves the field.
Shades! merciless host. Shades.
If we can, we'll kill it.
Dark elves. Kill them. Shades.
Okay, now we're going to shoot into this. We're going to use the Hydra to continue to attack these guys. Buff up our guys. Make sure they're okay.
Bleak swords.
Move these bleak swords round. Yeah, because of this. We knew this was going to happen.
Murder. Make them bleed.
Need to keep an eye on the Hydra's breath attack as well, because we want to shoot it as quickly as possible. Shades is continuous to shoot into these guys in the flank, it's fine.
My wit awaits.
Lord of beasts.
Death is coming.
Death.
Alright, now we need to pull the Hydra out of melee combat. Because if it's in melee combat, it can't use its breath spell, which is super annoying. Hit these guys once again in the flank.
Shades.
There we go. Oh, hey, Kay. Someone has awoken. Yeah, it's not an easy fight by far, but taking out the mammoth is the big thing. Using the Hydra afterwards to... Using the Hydra to shoot into them once they're engaged in your meta units with the breath spell is really good. Then using the Hydra to distract the range units that they have is also amazing. Once the mammoth is dealt with, using the shade to basically pin cushion that infantry. And then you can use the Hydra to take out that lord when need be. Yeah, that's on legendary. So it basically should, or the hardest battle difficulty. So it should be viable for everything. But yeah, there you go.
Send them to Slaver's Gate.
We slept like 12 hours. I don't know how to be a normal human. I'm doomed to be this night goblin. Night/loot goblin forever. Yikes. Night goblins are funny sometimes. I feel like when you're watching their antics from a safe distance, Ketrel, then they're funny. But, you know, if you're the one getting stabbed, it's a bit of a problem. Looting Night Goblin? That's what you mean sometimes? Really? Yeah, I don't know why. Alright, anyway. Into the bin with you. How long am I streaming for? So it turns out that the war is actually happening earlier today than I thought, so I'm probably going to be streaming for like 3 more hours, and then I'm going to start cooking dinner at 4 my time, and then do the war, and then I'll have D&D like after the war. No, I can't start it today, because I know we'll spend, like, 2 hours just getting stuff ready, and then only have, like, 2 hours to actually play. No, I won't even have that, sorry, because I'm off in 3 hours. Yeah, no, I'm off in 3, so... Yeah. What do you mean? You got stuff ready last night? Look, I haven't played the game. Like, I've played it briefly. I've got to figure everything out. But tomorrow, Divinity Original Sin 2. But tomorrow, my stream starts at 2 p.m., which would be 3 p.m. your time. Which should give you plenty of time to be up and about. And then we can play it throughout.
Find me, Gravebound.
Hi.
Alright. Next stop, Castle Drakenhof.
Hi.
Just wing it as you go. That's how I play games.
Yes, my son.
Just wing it? Alright.
Strike out. Move.
Maybe we don't. Maybe we just go straight for Drakenhof. We'll see. Next turn. Div is fun to wing. Generally, you don't have to worry too much. Because the first part of the game is all trial. Oh no, it's not that. I just know how I am with... Thanks. No, I know how I am with tabletop. Well, not tabletop, but TTRPGs. Well, I guess tabletop RPGs. I spend a lot of time being like, what's this do? What's this do? And I in those games, I am 100% a loot goblin. Massively a loot goblin. You're like that in general? Shut up, you. Well, we're gonna have to silence those guns. I don't know how to, though. It's got a lot of range units and cavalry protecting them, which... Yeah, handgun is the worst. I hate this. I hate the towers, right? Like, this tower never does anything. Like, no one ever goes into its fire range. Because why would they? I do feel bad about leaving those handgunners. That would have been a good place to take them out. But no, stay on target. They are! Okay, no, they're moving forward now, but... Yeah, those Knights of the Blazing Sun are staying put. I gotta go for it. You banished me? Rude. Yeah, no. Nope, 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 nope. Begone! I still prefer this to, like, Steel Faith. Wait, what's wrong with the Steel Faith towers? What are you talking about, sir? To the Shadow Realm you go. Listen. You can't treat me like this. I have tenure. Dude, I like 180% range, degree range, dude. Why would you not want that? I still think it's odd, right? That they have the ability to make it so units can switch weapons, right? So if a range unit goes into melee combat, it pulls out its melee weapon. I don't know why they don't have it for cavalry. Cavalry charges, uses its lance, and then as soon as it gets into combat, it switches to a sword.
Ulrich's teeth! Retreat! Flee! The gods have abandoned us!
Right, they're taken care of. These guys are about to break soon.
Don't let the zombies fight!
Cool, they're gone too. Don't know what I'm gonna do about Volkmar.
Ulrich, Emperor's mercy on us all!
Volkmar is a pain. And he's got that healing keeping him going too. Like he's already healed for over 1,000 health. I like how Troy did towers. The wider range with sections is nice. I'm not being sarcastic. I much prefer Steel Faith's way of doing it than this. Good charge, good charge. Just say that there are heretics in Altdorf. That will keep him busy for a while. Yes. I think when it comes to attrition, Volkmar's gonna beat me, dude. Well, maybe not. His cavalry's falling apart now. And he can't have much left in the way of healing now. Yeah, he's run out pretty much. Hey, Shabu. How's your day going, buddy? Alright, those handgunners haven't got much left.
Take their heads! Bring them to their knees! Run!
Alright, they're gone. There's no way they're recovering from that. Range units got destroyed. It's basically just Volkmar. Yeah, it's this Volkmar being really annoying. So, everybody, how's your day going? Are we good? Oh, no, he's used his banishment spell. Oh, the one that drops down? Yeah, nope, he's got it. They just don't use it. I don't know why. He's also got the other prayers, and I don't think they use that either. But they do use the banishment spell, which is strange. Hello? Oi. Okay. Yeah, maybe. Why are you putting... Why are you putting toothpaste in your lungs? No? Okay. Rude, aggressive. Hang up on me. Rude. So, running vanilla arc, or are you using the mod that actually turns Krell into a proper hero? Everything is vanilla. You can tell, because there is no missing pixel in the bottom left-hand corner. Well, that fort held out pretty well. So yesterday, right before we were going to bed, Saren decided that when she was brushing her teeth, it would be a great time to inhale. Suffice to say, the toothpaste did not mix well with her lungs. And so, yeah.
Find me.
Now she's upset when I tease her about it.
Commit, minions, commit. Spread the rot.
Imagine that. You don't inhale while brushing. Not in the same way. You do it to a lesser degree.
My will alone.
You guys don't clean your lungs? No. No, we don't. Oh, Saren snorted toothpaste? It's only snorting if it goes through your nose. She breathed in toothpaste. I keep my breath in for 2 minutes straight while brushing. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Oh, come on, dude! Can the fort get a break? Like, just a little reprieve? This is highly irregular. Saren purified her lungs, I guess. I'm in the cognitive function state of, if I don't concentrate on what I'm doing, I forget I'm doing that. IG, if I'm holding a cup and I don't concentrate on holding it, I will drop it. Sounds like subconsciously you want to drop it. I thought it was supposed to be a secret fort. I basically thought about something while cleaning my teeth and breathed in through my mouth while foaming. Sorry, mid-foaming? Mid-foaming. I always did want to go with rabies. Okay. I would describe the experience as, would you recommend it? Oh my god. Really? There are impressionable kids in this channel, Shabu. Namely Ketrel. I'm going to forgive you? What the fuck did I do? Toddy! Forgive me, Daddy Ketrel. Yikes! Oh, here he is on freaking Quicksilver, coming to save the day. Giving golden showers to all the people. Ugh, I hate him. No, there's Boris. Drum, the kettle's boiled. Why have you started a fight? Because I'm continuing to do my stream, Seren. This girl's still casting spells like crazy. Was that fixed? No, he's still casting spells. Yep, this is all him. And then he ran away. What an asshole. Why the F would he go into melee? And he thinks this is Chad. I don't know. There he goes, casting again. Really? Really? I don't think he's got the melee stats to... Actually, that's not too bad. How are they not hitting him? Not a single one hit? Piss off. With the charge bonus that they had, like, from flying, they should have hit him. 100% they should have hit him. At least, like, 1 or 2 hits. There was literally no hits for, like, the first 5 seconds. That was silly. Ah, I've missed these stories of Ark being a terrible person. Wait, what? How is that a terrible person? No, you don't, you asshole. You stay right here. You know what? No cup of tea for any of you now. I don't like the way you speak to me. I'm not British. I'll be fine without the tea. Well, there you go.
The gods have abandoned us!
Permission to ban? Well, you know how they say the truth will set you free? It set you free from a cup of tea. He's not really joking. Insert lewd joke here? Like, yikes. Warm liquid goodness.
Ulrich's teeth! Retreat!
I'm so much more innocent than Ark? I don't know about that. I don't know, honestly, tea could be okay, so long as it isn't the boring regular bland tea bag stuff you buy at the supermarket. Decaf heresy? Sony says she can drink it before she goes to bed and not worry about being caffeinated.
Run! The gods have abandoned us! Ulrich's teeth! Retreat!
You don't even drink real tea? I'm just gonna hold out for like 9.5 more minutes. I should be okay, right? Yeah, there's no way we're gonna hold this back. There's just too many cavalry units. The Vargulf is trying the best it can, but... I have ADHD, so caffeine just has a strange relaxing concentration increase on myself. You held back 3.5 army in 2 turns, so I'd say you've held long enough. Oh yeah, you've held long enough. Time for you to die now. Thanks. I know, but it's nice to have it, and it feels really tacky to lose it to such a stupid army. It provides a nice view of my territory. Yeah, to be honest, I wish the garrison building forts had at least Sylvanian crossbowmen in them. Yeah, something. Anyway. Be right back. Making tea. If you resub but unhitted due to poor stream, have you actually resubbed? The music still played, so yes you did subs. But if you would like to sub again, just to make sure, I will appreciate the man of science that you have become.
Your riddles, but best not.
Greenskin? Riddles? Excuse me? Defensive alliance? Huh? No, I don't need to be in a defensive alliance with these guys. Oh. Huh. The Red Duke has done something for me after all.
Not likely.
Let us make doom.
I do want to take out
This
France.
action does not have my consent.
What do you think of Arcane? I'm still watching it now. I'm thinking I'm on like episode 4 or 5. Enjoyed it. How's my weekend been? It's just started, sir. But it's good so far. What about you, Gizmo? But no, I need Drakenhof.
Find me grave bound.
I need a proper base of power.
I refuse your guidance. Darkness comes.
Okay, that helps.
Do not take me for a fool.
Gonna be interesting to see what Cole does now.
Never.
The dwarves really do not like me. Oh. Huh.
No.
Well, Well, there's the Warriors of Chaos. That mother trucker attacked straight away. Alright. Hey, Tank, what's up, dude? I don't know how they're still getting Hellstorm rocket batteries, though. Yeah, no. Good news? Tell me more. Had some nice 8-hour sleep, first in a while. So much better today. Internet seems finicky with Twitch today. Stream keeps cutting. Oh, sorry to hear that. Ah, your PC is here. Is it all set up? But I'm glad you're feeling well rested, Gizmo. Nice. Are you communicating through the PC right now? Wonderbar.
I refuse.
Alright, let's go deal with this guy. This Prince and Emperor. You sent photos on Discord? Ah, no, dude. I like my PC's functional, not pretty. Oh, you already got the COVID booster shot?
Mortis engine.
It's functional as fuck?
The living will join us. Legions to me.
There's a bunch of different groups that they give it out to, like air workers and stuff. Yeah, Kara.
Mortis engine. Everywhere is death. Now. Kemmler. I am the Lichmaster. Children, join your brothers in death. Awake, your master calls. Necromancer.
Smash them.
Leech them of life.
What is shooting this guy? Oh, the tower.
Tremble before me. Slaughter.
I rush. Life is a phase. An ancient power is rising. Necromancer. Now! At once.
The fuck?
That is magic to me! Enemy wizard spotted! Atrophy and decay. Necromancer. With haste. By Van Hell's will. Ah, even Krell would be
Right, I got a
impressed.
lot of really shitty Empire units just blocking my path right now. It shouldn't work, but it is. Yeah, getting a new keyboard is always funny because your muscle memory is off depending on like how they've done the layout for it and stuff.
Now! Quiet, Skullstorm. I know what I do. Mortis engine.
Take that!
Atrophy. Decay.
Also, we've gone from a 1080 17-inch screen to a 24-inch. 17 inches. Meh. Laptop silent flat keys? I hate laptop silent like flat keys. I don't like them. I like mine chunky, so I feel it. Will I get either of these back? I got both back. Easy game.
Spread the rot.
I thirst. Drink them dry.
I use both. I prefer touch on my touch. I prefer touch on a phone. Get out. Oh, with that taken, let's take the rest of Eastern Sylvania on the next turn. A lot of agents. I'm hoping Dryker actually does something. She seems to be very limited in how the AI is using her right now, which is unfortunate. I just tuned in and I play vampires a lot, but I don't usually use wraiths. Do you get a lot of value out of them? As Kemmler, you do. So, I'll have to show you his skill tree.
It is night.
So you basically get this, which gives, once they reach level 7 for Khan Wraiths and Hex Wraiths, they get horrible regeneration, which is like normal regeneration, apart from it also resurrects dead units. And then if you get white blades, they also get a bonus of 8 versus infantry. And they also have the constant effect of weakening those that they hit, which reduces their weapon damage by 25%. So because of that, they're a little bit better than what they would be if, you know, you didn't have them with the regeneration and everything. So, yeah, that. And then the rest of it is just flavor reasons, I guess.
What? Destroy them. You fool.
Not a problem, Daddy.
War it is. I need more minions.
Descendant of Vettori.
Don't know. Don't know if I'll use that. Having to start again from the bottom with Castle Tempelhof, I don't know if I've really got the money to invest into it, to be honest.
Join me for dinner.
Ah, right, next time I can upgrade that, that'd be good. I need a few more blood kisses. Actually, one more blood kiss, I think.
Absolutely not.
I was gonna make katsu curry, but I accidentally ate all the curry and rice before I made the katsu. Can you explain how the accident happened? I'm curious. Where did Volkmar get a full army from? And what's inside it? He tripped and fell face first into the pan. Ah, yes. Relatable? Accidents just happen, Ark. I was so hungry I ate it? That doesn't... Wait, so are you saying the accident was... Not that you ate it, but that you allowed yourself to get so hungry that you were forced to eat it?
I cannot.
Cannot or will not?
Yes.
Cherry and passion fruit Jaffa cake sounds horrendous.
Bring war. They will all pay. Brave times. Let us make doom.
Who wishes the red kiss?
Not both mixed in one. Individuals? Accident was I ate too much. I was gonna have a small taste, but it became 2 portions. Not my fault. Not my fault, he says. Where are you getting these Hellstorm rocket batteries? Right, chat. Hellstorm rocket batteries are tier 5, right? I'm not going crazy. They are tier 5. Tier 4? I need to check. I don't believe a word you say, chat. I don't play squishy humans.
Sigma's will.
Honestly, I'm not that excited about ogres. Heresy. Hey, Envy, what's up, dude? Shame if you fell into this curry pot. Yikes. That tier 4? That is the dumbest shit ever. Greatest artillery they have, tier 4, by the way. Like, what? Why? Why? How? I don't know. I don't know. Are the Bretonian gonna stop? What do you mean? Stop what?
They will all pay.
Never!
I need more minions. Destruction.
Stop existing. Wow, look at you two. Maybe. The difference is, Envy was joking, Ketrel was serious. I just hide the truth behind the kappa. The truth behind the kappa. Intriguing. Tell me more.
Kemmler. Atrophy. Decay. Kemmler. Very well. Now, an ancient power is rising. Behold, endless night.
Didn't we see this already? You know, I don't think so.
Serve my will. Of life.
Night has fallen. Suffering for all.
Tremble before me.
Winds of death. The dead are mine. Life ends. Winds of death. Beautiful decay. The living will join us.
Retreat!
With haste, winds
Is it me or is Envy being weird again?
All will perish.
All is chaos.
Master of death. Death magic. Still my beating heart. Heinrich Kemmler. Leech them of life. None shall live. The gods are back with us.
It's Ark. Ark is being weird again. Right.
Necromancer. Now.
Swiftly! With haste!
Enemy wizard.
Bloodline!
Mortis engine.
Bloodline!
Necromancer. Lich Master! All right, I will.
They shall bleed!
Okay, we're starting to get them. I didn't realize Volkmar was in here.
Ha! Even Krell would be impressed. Necromancer, it is time. All before us will perish.
Undead knights!
I'm not think they're gonna make it. Also, whilst on the whole, where are they getting rocket batteries thing from? Do the Empire have Null? They do. If so, there's a new building there for rocket batteries. That's tier 3. That's bullshit. Not even 100k damage with 1 win's weak. Yikes.
Heinrich Kemmler. Quiet, Skullstar. I know what I do.
There we go. Look, exactly. Known cannon foundry, not known rocket foundry, okay? Completely different things. Completely different things. It also means that we get cannons and steam tanks from it, depending on the level. I don't care about cannons or steam tanks. Literally, the only thing that the Empire has that's threatening are the Hellstorm rocket batteries. That's it.
Let us make doom.
Norn is tier 4 right now. Nah, I don't care about Luminox. Luminox are easy. Maybe rockets are just upside down cannons with thrust? What kind of rockets do you have? Cute little terrorgeist.
Grave times. Tomb rot.
Who wishes the red kiss?
Alright, well, at least we've got a place to start pushing out from now. How's the garrison? Garrison's not too bad here either. Go poke the Dowie? I feel like that would be a ill-advised plan, shall we say. Azador Whitebeard. But just listen to my thought process. But shits and giggles. I'm not sure shits and giggles are a thought process. I could be wrong. Not with that mentality? I'm not sure with any mentality, right?
Yes, they will all pay.
We continue to push them back.
Beyond your comprehension.
It's interesting. The Chaos Invasion seems to be doing okay. I wonder, is Chaos at war with Skaven at the
Beyond
start?
your comprehension. Master
Ah,
Lord
you are.
of Hell Pit.
Right, so that's what was slowing him down. Clan Mulder.
This night,
Hey, Solwant, what's up, man? Can I request a campaign for my birthday? No. No, you can't set that precedent. You know how many people have birthdays, Tank? It's ridiculous. Everybody has one. Oh, look at Dryker actually killing off Chaos. Well, I've been here almost 9 months. Yeah. That's a very short amount of time. May I request a campaign for my birthday? Okay, let me rephrase this. You, gentlemen, may request a campaign, and I will promptly ignore it, most likely. How's that sound? We all get what we want, right? You get to request one, I get not to do it. Genius.
Destroy them. I disobey. March. Spread the rot.
Oh yes, all great conversations start with, I was only going to...
Ready.
Well, I guess I have the money to invest into it now.
it is night. Die!
I'm fine, thank you. I had a very calm day, and you? Nice. The brain of Ark is massive, I tell you. I was hoping to give a donation if you did it, but too bad. I'm not sure little kids can even make donations, Ketrel. What are you talking about? Is hoping for a halfling campaign? We've already done the halfling campaign. It was a joke.
I will hear your words, your riddles, but best not displease me.
Now the
Krell
joke is
would not like
ruined?
that.
Almost like it was supposed to be. I'm 28 in 4 days. That's not how that works. Right? It takes far more days than 4 days to become 28. You know how many days there are in a year? You weren't born yesterday, but you're quite young. Only 4 days years. 4 days.
No,
4
mortal,
days
no.
years old. Years old. That sounds weird saying it that way. No, sorry, it's too late, Tank. I've gotta take your first sentence, which is I'm 28 in 4 days, which is a lie. I can never believe a word that comes from your mouth anymore. I don't know the truth.
You dare?
Ark is one I'm gonna tell Seren. He may be a mayfly. You'd never know on the internet. At least 10 days in a year? At least. You know what? That statement is true. That is actually a statement of truth. There are indeed at least 10 days in a year. Woo. True and real facts by me. Nice. There's at least one more weekend this year. Once again, another true statement of fact. You should write a book. That would actually be a very interesting book, right? But in stupid facts that are completely worthless to know, but interesting nonetheless. Not enough pages? Well, you just make one book, and it's part of a volume of books. The average amount of hair on people's head is more than... That was forbidden knowledge, chat. I've saved you all from being visited by the witch hunters.
I need more minions.
You can thank me later.
Find me grave-bound.
Chat. I'm tired, so I'm going. I am. I'm tired. I'm tired, and the campaign's over anyway. Like, not a lot's gonna happen right now. I'm tired of fighting the Empire, so I'm gonna kick you guys over to the Total War tournament that's currently happening on the official Total War channel. And yeah, I will be back tomorrow. But yeah, I will see you then. You have more eyes then? Wait. I don't know what Ketch was talking about. He's crazy. Anyway, thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye for now.